What's going on, guys? I'm going to show you how I made around 550 today day trading. So as you can see right here, I put that balance in comparison to where it was at yesterday. Made about 550k, about like 530, I believe, something like that. Quick little 2.018 risk to reward today. Could have had it a lot tighter, honestly, but you know, always stops above the third candle that creates your entry there. Could have had it tighter. As you can see, we barely even moved out of that halfway mark for what we actually did. But we're going to break it down here for you. As we can see, I'll show you this. We didn't have very much things to go off of liquidity. We were in this candle right here during market open. And as you can see, this 4-hour high is light years away. This 4-hour low is the only thing that's relatively close. And if we're going to scale into it here, you know, the orange ones are 1 hour highs or lows. So 1 hour high, 1 hour high, 1 hour high, 1 hour low, 4-hour low. But, you know, not really much happened today. We really just took the trade base off of it that we knew it was going to go one direction. And it was pretty obvious which direction it was going. So I honestly wasn't even expecting to take one today, but a pretty good position opened up here for me with something that I had enough confidence to take, but not enough confidence to rip this down to the 4-hour low, which would have been nuts, 3.5. Almost would have doubled what I made today, but you know, is what it is. Beggars can't be choosers. So we look into this here. Create a little 5-minute bearish fair value gap. Comes in, fills it halfway, selling pressure out of it. Pretty standard stuff. Look into the 1 minute here. This is where you're really going to see that we really weren't going anywhere except for at least this 1 hour low. And that's what we set for. So here's market open. It's right here. As you can see, as soon as market open, we're heading down. You know, just looking like we're probably going to sweep a 1 hour low, 4-hour low. It was moving slow until it wasn't. So market opened up, something, dropped down. Instantly, I'm like, okay, so if we can keep going, then we'll take this out. We'll probably sweep and go up. Not really what happened. We kind of moved down, up, down, up. But when I saw this second move up, because I saw this 1 minute fair value gap get filled with selling pressure out of it. And I mean, looking at it here, like either way, if I were to have taken that trade and placed it with the correct risk management, technically it would have been above this third candle because that's the one that creates it. And one right here, not much better or not much worse of a risk reward, but not as good as what I got. I had a little bit of patience here because I wanted to hit this 5-minute fair value gap more than a 1 minute, especially since we didn't have any type of liquidity sweep. I really wanted that confluence to be kind of solid because, you know, the higher time frames hold more power. So a 5-minute fair value gap is going to be stronger than a 1 minute fair value gap. So I kind of waited for it to fill this 5. Otherwise, I wasn't going to take a trade. And we came up into this 5, selling pressure out of it, came back up. With this full candle closure right here, I entered off of this one, the 951 candle here, this blue candle. I entered off of this one right here. And I kind of fucked up what I had. Shit. Well, damn, I didn't enter that high. I don't know if you guys remember where I had it, but it was like that. Regardless, I entered halfway through this blue candle right here. And you might ask, why would I enter back in the candle if it's going back up? One, for a better entry, right? If it's going up, it's getting closer to my stop loss, so I can have a tighter stop loss than what I would have had if I would have entered off of this candle closure right here. And honestly, this is because I'm at work, I'm doing shit, so sometimes you miss the best entry you possibly can just by looking away for 1 minute or doing other stuff. So we entered into this blue candle right here. at the halfway mark, stops for that 1 hour low, and my stop loss was at the top of this candle right here, which I know isn't the third candle, but this one's basically the third candle. If price were to go right here to this middle candle, we're getting stopped out because it's this close. So I took the smaller one. Again, tighter risk management. Tighter stop loss, more for risk to reward, more money. See where I'm going here. But yeah, so honestly, pretty textbook. Came up, 12-5 minute, bearish closure, ripped that shit right up there, and we just kind of rode the trend down to this 1 hour low. We could have really dragged our nuts, bro, and went for this 4 hour low, which would have been crazy, another like $1,000 day if I were to do that. But we'll be grateful. We'll take this 500. Is what it is. Green day's green day. But overall, that's a profitable week. As you can see, $1K and $189 for the week on 2 trades. Come on, boy, turn me up. But yeah, that's the video for today. I see our views are going up. Appreciate it. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them in the comments. Let me know what's good. And that's pretty much it. Catch you guys next week.